if you have a notebook that has a lot of content, or maybe not a lot of content, but content that's spread out, so maybe you have multiple sections, you have multiple pages, and you have content in all those places, and you want to be able to, at a given time, see content that meets a certain criteria, you can use tags to kind of help you to do that. Tags are similar to what you would do in social media. You know how you hashtag stuff, and that helps you to be able to go back and find everything related to a certain hashtag or certain keyword later on. Same concept here in OneNote, except instead of using hashtags, we're using icons, okay? I'll give you an example of a way that I use tags in my personal life. So, when I was in school, anytime there was in my notes a phrase or a particular term that was a definition, I would tag that. I created a custom tag called definition, all right? And so every time a definition would come up in my notes, I would tag it. And so then when it was time to study, I was able to just search for everything that had the definition tag that I created, and I could see all of my terms that I needed to, review and know for whatever quiz or test was coming up. And I was even able to pull all of those tags together and put them on a summary page. All right, and that really made life a lot easier for me when it was time to study. Okay, so we're going to learn how to do all that stuff right now, actually. So let's take a look at OneNote. And first of all, let me review for you where the tags area is, and then we'll tag some stuff. So here I am on the Home tab, and right here towards the middle, I see tags. Now I could expand this, and I see all of my different tags right here. And they have some things here that are business or project related, and some things that are personal in nature. So I have like to-do stuff, right? Contacts, addresses, so forth. And then I have, music to listen to, books to read, things like that, okay? You also have the ability at the bottom here to create a custom tag. So let's take a look at what we've got here. So I've got some things that are important here. I've got some to-do items that are important. And I've got some project to-do items over here. We're going to tag some stuff. Very easy to do. We're going to use the to-do tag here. So I'm going to click right on this text. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click to-do. All right, it puts this check mark or this box here that would become a check box. All right, I can check it or uncheck it. And there we go. I'm going to go ahead and just do that for each one of these. Okay, I can also use the keyboard shortcut of Control-1. Okay, you can see those shortcuts are there for that. Now you can have multiple tags on the same item. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to use this Project A tag here for all of these. All right, now again, of course, we could customize this, but I'm going to just do that here. All right, so we see that we can use multiple tags. Let's come over here. Let's tag some of this stuff. So all of these things are important. So I'm going to tag these not only as to-do items, but as important items. All right, and this is making life a lot easier for me because I'm going to be able to search for all these different tags, and I'm going to be able to summarize these different tags. Okay, let's say I wanted to create a custom tag, right? I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go to the bottom here and I'm going to say custom tag, customize tags. I'm going to create a new tag here and I'm going to call it files. And I can give it a symbol. So let's just look at these symbols that we've got going on here. And I'm just going to choose this little paper clip. All right, and there we go. And so my tag is going to show up inside of my list and I'll be able to use it. There it is right there. And we're good. Okay. So not only are we able to use these, and there we go, there it is right there. I'll put it kind of in here. So not only are we able to use the existing tags, we're also able to create our own. Okay. So now once I have tags in place, let's see how we can find tags. So right over here to the right of the tags area, we see find tags. Can click on that and right away it gives me a nice listing of all the different tags and it separates them by type. I can see everything right here. Now I can choose to search across just this notebook, just a particular section. You know, I can search across multiple notebooks actually, which is good because you can have completely separate notebooks and still relate things using tags. I also have the ability here to create a summary page. All right, so I'm going to say create summary page. And when I say create summary page, it comes and it groups all my tags together on a new page, and I can see everything right there. Now it gives me links. All right, if I pass my mouse over these, see the little links popping up over here to the left? That's going to allow me to go to that particular item. All right, so I could click on that link, it'll bring me over to that item. And let's say I started checking some things off here. So I started checking some stuff off. I'm going to come over here, we're going to mark some of these things as done. Okay. And there we go. I'm going to refresh here. And I can see in my list, these things are checked off. I'm going to create a new summary page. And there we go. I can see that stuff checked off there as well. Okay. So very easy for me to create tags. Very easy for me to search for those tags once I've created them. Very easy for me to create a summary page based on the existing tags that I have. And I can then click on the link to go back to that particular tag. Now, unfortunately, the summary page is not refreshable. So each time you have new tags, you would need to create a new summary page and delete the old one if you wanted to do so. But very useful tool that we have there.